Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's SoggyT here, and as you can see I'm still on Black Ops 3 because I haven't had Christmas yet, so I haven't got any more games to play at the moment. But the good news is I did just break up from school today, so I'm going to be on the grind for videos this Christmas holidays, especially after Christmas when I got Fallout 4. I'm going to be playing a lot of Fallout 4, you know, just funny moments and walking through it sort of thing. And also because I broke up, that obviously gives me a lot more time to make videos, and as I said, as I get a capture card, within a matter of a couple of days, for my 360, I will be making a shit ton of videos on the old cards because they're a lot funner, I'm a lot better at them than this one. I mean, this game is not bad, I'm not going to lie guys, but I'm out of the honeymoon period, so I'm starting to see a lot of negatives with it. It is okay, it's fun, it's just a bit too futuristic, and the double jump is starting to really piss me off. Anyway guys, obviously, as I said with the story on how I got my name, there was a few sixth formers on my bus, and we used to have water fights, and we used to have a lot of fun on the bus. However, unfortunately, one of those sixth formers, probably the main leader, you know, he used to sit in the middle, he was funny, and he sort of spewed on all the funny moments sort of thing. And he's also going to be my editor, he's called Alpha Editing, and he's ace, and he's definitely going to be on my channel some MW2 in the holidays, which is going to be great. He's in sixth form as I said, so he passed his driving test recently, and therefore he wasn't on the bus. And because as he's passed his test and he wasn't on the bus started to get a lot more boring, and sometimes it'd literally just be me on, and we all hated it. It did take him 3 times to pass his test, guys, because he's the shittest driver I've ever seen. No, I'm joking. He's a good driver, but he just messed up on his test a few times. So anyway, he passed his driving test, and the bus got crap, and just honestly, guys, it was so boring. Just never had that sort of spark to it anymore. And we've been on this bus for about a year and a bit, and it was last year when we were doing all the water fighting. Oh my god, I was nowhere near him. Okay, fair enough. Not gonna complain. So because he passed his test and started driving to school, the bus was just a lot shitter, guys, and also just a lot less appealing, and I really didn't want to be there. So I've started having a few lists with him recently. I'm not going to be doing lists with him all the time. Anyway, a little story that was having. We're huge AC/DC fans for starters, so we're also always banging out some AC/DC extremely loud. Main one's obviously being Thunderstruck because I freaking love Thunderstruck. And so we're driving and we get caught behind a lorry, and lorries are just bitches to be stuck behind. It's just so slow, and it's just not where you want to be. And so he says, I know a little shortcut, so we might be able to beat this. So we quickly bomb around this shortcut. It's on these country roads, and there's a few sharp turns, and the car was skidding a little bit, and it was nice, you know, it wasn't dangerous. It was fine. We get to it, and the lorry is just coming, and he says, is it clear? And if he'd actually carried on accelerating, it may have been my fault for saying, oh no, the lorry's there, because he probably could have got away with it and probably could have beaten the lorry, which would have been so much better, but it doesn't really matter, it was just still good fun. So every single time I ever get lifts home from school or lifts to school, we always go on the road. However, tonight is a little bit wetter, and we go down it, and there's this one particular corner, and this corner is really sharp, and so you can get a lot of skid, and it's really fun to go around. And we go down it, and the music, we were trying to sell the music onto from his phone, obviously. So one any music playing, and obviously the music makes you a little bit more hyper. So he goes around it, and it was really shit. There was no skid. It was done really badly. So we were carrying on driving for like 10 seconds, and he just stops. And I'm just like, what? That was so shit. I was like, yeah, I know, but what are you gonna do? And he's just like, I'm off back. So he does this awkward turning around just in the middle of this thin country road, and we go back to the very top, and we come down again. Now at this point we have Thunderstruck on, and the music's blasting loud. It was a little bit wet. He was going not ridiculously fast, just a little bit faster on this country road. And he gets this corner, he goes around it, and he starts accelerating on the corner like a total idiot. And as we were actually going down to this, I was saying to myself, God, we're so gonna crash. I don't even care though, because it's just something to do. Because if you live once, guys, you might as well just have fun with it. There's no point stressing about stuff, because if you're gonna live once, you might as well live your life happy and good. Comes this corner, and I'm pretty certain that something's gonna happen. And we come around this, and he starts accelerating fast on this corner. And suddenly, because of the water, his car just starts sort of skidding, and he's heading straight for this tree and this bush and this fence. It was, you know, and he was shitting it. And I was just singing to the song because it was all quite hyper. And then he jolts the car to the left, and we go awkwardly across this country lane. But he did avoid. He only like a few thin branches hit his car, and he was shitting it because his car's quite expensive, guys, and he thought he may have scratched it. And he was telling me how his heart was racing. He was still shitting it. We were carrying on driving because he was aiming off the road into the street, then he swerved back on, but only just got there. He was actually shitting it, guys. It was so funny. So actually, later with that journey, we stopped and we checked the car because he was quite concerned he'd scratched it. It was just a short story. It wasn't actually that bad in the end, guys. I mean, if we had crashed into the tree, it would have been obviously quite bad, but it's quite funny. I definitely prefer doing this in the bus because the bus is absolutely shit, and most of you will agree, bus journeys are miserable. And we definitely do not regret doing it. It was hilarious. Also, guys, my friend who does driving school, he's also doing an OCE currently of one of my trick shots on Black Ops 2. And so that's going to be coming on my channel. Definitely go check it out. It'll be in the end of the week. He's also going to be doing me a new logo and a banner, so a sort of revamp. So hopefully that'll be really cool. Because I really need a banner that's personal to me, a logo to me, because I don't feel like the one I have now is just a misshaped one and doesn't really have anything to do with it. So he's really helped me out, and I also want to say thanks for the support, because now, guys, I've actually almost broken 70 subscribers. I'm getting close to that 100. I was wondering what you wanted me to do for 100 subscribers, because I did 50 sub Q&A, so I wanted to do something for 100 subscribers. I don't know, I might do a face reveal, a challenge of some sort, anything. Just type down below what you think I should do, because I really don't mind. And also, guys, if you did like the video, make sure you go like, comment. Thanks for watching, and bye.